Hello, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video that I've been wanting to film is the spicy palette challenge tag. Well, it's not really a tag, but it's more like a trend going around in Instagram. And I got inspired by a username who did this tag, and her username is Faces by Gina. And there are other co-creators that did make this tag happen, so I'll put everyone's usernames down below so you can check them out, and Instagram if you have one. And so I came up with my own version of a spicy palette, and here's a look that I created with my eyes. And if you want to continue watching, then keep doing so. So over in my Instagram, I already did swatches of an inspired theme spice palette that I have in my eyes. So I'm going to be going through each palette that pretty much inspired me to pick those shades. And so the first one is my Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe, which is the Volume 1 palette. And I picked this shade called Soda Pop. It has like a dark outer V. It's like a plummy, it's almost like a plummy, darkish black undertone, and it's really beautiful. It inspired me I'm not sure if it's called Carhelio. It's like a Mexican chili, and I did take some pictures of the different spices I had around here in my house. Something what my dad owns, and so this inspired me with that shade, and it's a pretty plummy black shade. So because I don't have singles, this is the reasoning being why I don't really have a tutorial for this look, but I will talk in details of like what I used on my eyes at the end of my swatches here. And so the next one is from the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette, and I picked out Peach Sangria, which is this one right here. It's a really pretty reddish berry color. It looks just like that. And so for this shade, it really reminded me of Chile de Arbol. So that one is like a reddish red spice, and that one's how that one looks like. That one actually reminds me of how my mom and my grandma made salsas. So I'm very familiar with that one. It's really a really spicy chili. Okay, so the next one is from the Jaclyn Hill palette again, and the shade called Huts. So it's going to be this one right here, Huts. That's that one. And so next I picked the shimmery red shade, which is from the Profusion Mirage palette. And I picked out the shade called Danger, which is this one right here. Such a pretty reddish metallic shade. And it goes with like the same theme of the Oddball Chili. Because like all these colors together does represent that one somehow. So it's like a shimmery light color. Really pretty. Okay, so the next palette is a Juvia's Place Saharan 2 palette. And I really love this palette in general, but this reddish shade right here, super beautiful, super metallic. So that's like another reddish, almost like it looks like a duochrome to me. So that one is like really beautiful. So as you can see, it's like a metallic. It's like pretty much a really standout shade that I wanted for my little spice palette. So that's that. Okay, so the next one is my Juvia's Place, the Zulu palette. And I really wanted a green shade to represent jalapeno, cilantro, parsley, most likely for jalapeno and cilantro. And it would be this green shade right here, like a metallic one. So it would be this. Ooh. Juvia's Place metallics are stunning. And that one's like really beautiful. Like this color scheme is almost giving me like similarities to the palette from Morphe, which is the Fierce by Nature one. I'm not sure the number, but it had like a lot of reds and a pop of green, so it almost reminds me of that, but minus chili theme with that. Also from the same palette, I picked this brownish shade with an undertone of like some sort of reddish base to it. I'm not sure, but it's really pretty. I thought it would be great for like a crease color. Okay, so the last shade, it was originally the Laura Geller Illuminator palette, and on my Instagram I did use the Opal Crush. Looks like that. I thought it would work for like the inner corner, which is the main reason why I picked this shade, but it didn't build up the way I wanted to for like inner corner, so I just decided to use it for like a highlighter, which is like really subtle purple shade. So I decided to go with another highlighter palette that was more on the like intensity level. So I picked the You Can Be Kaleidoscope palette, and I picked out this purpley shade, which is really pretty. It's like, you can't really tell that it's purple until like you swatch it, so put that right here. So that's just really beautiful. You could build it up to make it more intense. You just do that by simply wetting your brush, and you're good to go. So this is like my chili theme palette. It's really pretty, really like colors that I would consider that. Like the purple is for like the purple onions and salsas if you want to sweeten up your salsa and not make it so spicy. So okay, so for my eye look, I didn't do a tutorial because I don't have singles with these shades. I figured I'd just already do it and it'll be easier to explain. And so on my lid right here, I have the Nomad shade from Juvia's Place, the one which is called Saharan 2. I put that all over the lid and I foiled it by wetting my brush. And then in the transition shade, I did the Too Faced Peach Sangria. And then for my outer V, I did the Jaclyn Hill Morphe shade called Soda Pop, just to deepen it up. And then for my inner lid right here is the Juvia's Place Zulu palette with that green shade. And then the inner corner is a purple highlight from You Can Be Kaleidoscope palette. So this is what the finished look for my palette looks like, and it's really wearable. I found it easy to coordinate all these eyeshadow shades in my look today, so thought that came out really easy and pretty much not complicated. So I hope this inspires you to look into your own collection, maybe to do the same spicy challenge and pretty much like use shades you never thought you could mix up in your own collection. So that was really cool to do this. So I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope it wasn't that boring, but it's just more like a sit down talk video just to kind of explain my version. So I'll probably do a close-up in a second, or maybe you probably would have seen it by now. So please like the video if you like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you next time. God bless, and be safe, and I'll see you later. Bye.